shout. Every brother was caught in the crossfire.
What is up, Jank Squad?
What's poppin', homie dogs?
We're doing a Q&A today.
Q&A.
A couple of you guys sent us some questions. If you did, you're getting a shout out. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll read the questions and then we are going to state your name. And then for some of you guys, if we have clips to answer your questions, we might put them in there. Kyle. But yeah, so let's get into it. All right, guys. First question. It's going to be by my sister. She's right there in the background, actually. So the question is, if you had to choose, would you want to know how you die or when you die? I'm gonna let you go first.
That's a hard one. Because if you know when you die, you're just gonna like wait for that date, and you're just gonna, you literally, I don't even know. And then if you know how you're gonna die, you're gonna want to avoid that situation at all times.
You want to know how you die? What if it's like, honestly, I think I would want to know.
I'd want to know how, probably, instead of when. Let it be a surprise. Actually, it's not a surprise if I know how, but I want to know how.
You want to know how?
Because if you know when, you're literally just gonna
Wait for that day.
Yeah. Like
Yeah, true. I feel like if you know how, like you're gonna be like, damn, that sucks. But then if you know when, it's gonna be like throughout your day, you're gonna be thinking like, damn, that day's coming. Because then you know when that day's coming. But when you know how obviously. But then it's not like you have to sit there and be like, dang, I'm about to die tomorrow, or So, but then again, if you know how you die or when you die, like that date, you know when you can do, like if you need to start doing everything you can,
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah.
Yeah, mine's how.
I think I would have to say when. All right, next one. Next question, coming from the boy Jacob Huckabee. Have you ever had a run-in with the cops?
Personally, not like, I mean, besides getting pulled over, no, and like parties and stuff, but like never like one-on-one, I don't think. I'm just too quick.
But and then yeah, parties, some cops came, like Alex's birthday party.
Oh yeah.
And then
I see most parties cops come to.
Yeah, I think possibly when I was like in junior high, because I think we were ding dong ditching out in Queen Creek. And then I remember there was like cops down the street and the lights were on and they're like blocking off one of the ways. Got kind of scary, but we just ran inside, so like, yeah. But for that one, I don't think so. Kinda, if you wanna say that. All right, next question. All right, guys, the next question is gonna be from the homie dog from ASL, Jared Harris, and he is asking what our biggest fear is.
To be honest, sounds kind of corny. I don't really have
tattoo on the wrist.
No, I don't really have like fears. Like, honestly, a fear for me would be like death. Not death, but like my family dying. Like it's gonna happen, but like that's like a fear.
No, that's a fear.
That makes sense. You know
Yeah, I have that fear too. Like what happens like, when they do pass on, and that's just scary to me. That's something I don't want to happen. It scares me.
Yeah, besides that, really, I don't think. I mean, I sleep with my night light on, and I leave my bathroom light on. I'm just kidding.
Say my light's on when I sleep. My biggest fear, I'd have to say, is like for an example, like being in a water, not necessarily at nighttime. Yeah, mainly nighttime, and like not knowing what's under you. Like that creeps me out. Like it could be
like in like an ocean or like a pool. Like...
Mainly an ocean, but like let's say like I get in a pool and someone tells me, yo, there's something in there. Like the feeling that I can't see it. Okay, my fear is not knowing if something's gonna happen. Like if I know something's gonna happen, but like I can't see it. Like something that is trying to attack me and I can't see it, that scares me. Whether I'm like in the woods and there's like a mountain lion about to pounce on me and like I can't see it, then yeah. Like for instance, I went on a trail and my man Colin's here. What's up? We're recording a video.
How's it going?
This is the man Colin. Say hi, Colin.
How's it going?
Okay, and then basically, yeah, so once I went down this trail, Bobcat chased me. I saw it coming, so I wasn't that scared, but obviously I got out of the incident because I'm still here.
Why did I never hear about this?
All right, guys, we have a new person with us, Colin. And yeah, so we're going to ask the next question. So the next question comes from my home dog, Justin Palma. Shout out. What is the craziest thing that has happened to you guys?
There's a lot of crazy stuff that's happened to me, but I'm gonna name this. I was at SeaWorld one time, and I forgot which ride it was, but like it goes into like a cave part, and then the roller coaster's like this, and then the roller coaster got stuck, and we were like rocking back and forth on it, and it was really the scariest thing ever. We were there for probably like an hour.
How old were you?
And then I don't know, this was like 5 years ago, 6 years
So
ago.
you're young, so that's probably scary as hell.
Yeah, and then like it was dark in the cave too, and everyone was just freaking out. And
You didn't know if you keep going backwards. You didn't
yeah,
know if it was
literally,
moving or
like,
not.
cause you couldn't like it was scary. And
Alright. Craziest thing that happened to me was probably my sophomore year. I thought it'd be a good idea to climb on like the parking garage in downtown Gilbert, like the purple bars on the outside, because my friends were doing it. So I was like, you know what, why not? I started climbing, and like I started getting nervous because like I was trying to keep up with them, and my hand slipped, and I caught myself with like my legs, like my knees wrapped around one of the bars, and like I had to like then pull myself up out of like a sit-up position. So I was like this, hanging with my legs crossed around the bar.
The craziest thing that's happened to me, like Jaden, like there's a bunch of crazy stuff that's happened. But if I had to pick one, it was probably my sophomore year. So it was like my first party that I went to, and I snuck out. And basically, when we arrived to this party, I'm driving with a crazy friend, by the way, and we were doing a bunch of bad things, like donuts at the park. I'm not agreeing with anything. And we get to the party, and the first thing that happens is everyone's out back and they're playing bodies and stuff. There's a bunch of people there. It's my first party. I've never played bodies. I've never fought anyone. And I'm just kind of watching, and then this kid calls me out. I'm not going to say names. I love him, actually, now. He's really cool. But he basically calls me out in front of everybody, and I'm like, nah, I'm good, nah, we're chilling, we're good. So I go out there, we play bodies or whatever. I end up beating him. He'll probably say otherwise, but I definitely beat him. You could ask other people.
Yeah.
We all go back inside, and we're sitting there. People are trying to get me to drink, smoke, all this stuff. I'm like, chill, bro. First party, sophomore. I'm sneaking out. Not supposed to. I'm fine. I'm not going to. We just hear a loud bang on the door. My heart dropped. At the time, I thought cops could just come in the party, so I was scared. I snuck out. I was like, dude, I'm about to just die. Like, my life's about to be over. And there was just so much smoke in the house, so I'm pretty sure I probably would have tested positive. It was so bad. And then me and my two friends, and the crazy one that brought us there, we decided to go to the bathroom and hide, because I don't know why, but we did. And as the cops are trying to bust in, this man is just smoking weed in the bathroom where I'm at, and it just looks super bad. Scariest thing ever. And yeah, I got home at like 4 in the morning. So yeah, next question. Alrighty guys, next question coming from the man Hayden, works with us. McLaughlin?
Yeah.
Hayden McLaughlin. It's a would you rather, and no, we are not going to do this because it's pretty bad. Would you rather call up an ex and apologize, or let the other person take your phone and text your parents anything they want?
easily the parents.
Yeah, I would never call it my ex. That's just bad news, especially with the people that I used to date.
For me, it's like, I think I'd rather just call up my ex and say sorry, because like they're not in my life anymore, and like friends' parents,
I mean,
they're in my life.
Did you leave off on good terms?
Like, I wouldn't apologize because I have nothing to apologize for.
I mean, I kind of
Like,
just
no,
ended
it's-
things, but like it was for like the good, but it wasn't like long relationships, so it wasn't bad.
I apologize for being a good boyfriend. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Being a good boyfriend. No, but I would definitely do the girlfriend, because like I have a girlfriend now, and like she's like my love of my life, so it's like the other girls I don't really care about.
For sure.
And then when I text like his parents, and he'll just be like, oh, it was him that did it, and then it just looks bad on me. So I'd rather call up an ex.
I wouldn't mind if you texted my parents that. I feel like you're respectful enough not to say anything. Over the
Yeah,
top,
but if it was
like,
for a video, then it would have to be like, you know, it would have to be something bad.
You're right.
So I don't know. I definitely have to do the call up your ex, because I don't really care about them or talking to them.
I do parents because my parents don't really care. They'd laugh.
Yeah, me too.
You know damn well if I texted your mom something like weird and you're like, oh, that was Tink, by the way. The next time she saw me, she'd be like,
No, because she knows for a okay, never mind. We're
for a video maybe if we told her that, but at the moment she's probably like, what the hell? And then I have some friends that would just see some weird things.
I feel like if I got exposed to my parents, then I'd worry. But like, what am I gonna get exposed about?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. This
I
like
tell
expose you,
my parents
or makes
everything,
them
so,
think like, oh, is this actually true though?
yeah.
You know. But yeah. On to the next question. Okay. Next question. Next question is from my cousin Abigail, and it is, what is the meaning of your guys' tattoos? I've seen it in the other one. It is a tank. You guys can see that?
So sick.
Yeah, so the meaning of my tattoo, and what do you call me?
Tank.
What do you call me?
Tank.
That's my nickname. Like throughout my whole like childhood, that's just what I've been called.
Why don't you watch the big TV?
We're watching the little one. Say hi to the viewers, Grandpa.
Who?
The viewers. But yeah, so ever since I was young, and then like my dad kind of gave me the nickname, and like it just, I don't know. I feel like when I'm older and I look at it, I'm gonna look back and it's gonna be like, just Tank. Like it's gonna bring back a bunch of memories. So go.
Yeah, so I have this tattoo, got it about a month ago. It's a hammerhead shark. When I went to Hawaii at the end of my sophomore year, I was in kind of like a low place, and like I remember like one day we were like out looking at like lava rocks, and sketching a lava rock was a tribal shark. And when I saw it, it kind of made my day. Like, you know, it took a lot to like get me happy, and like I remember that put a smile on my face. And then how I got the tattoo was my dad bet me that if I scored a goal against Brophy, he would pay for one. And early on in the game, I scored a goal and tied it up. Still lost, but I mean, like it was fun, and like not having to pay for all of my tattoo was really nice. So I thought that was cool.
In mine, I gotta sit up. This tree, basically, it represents me. Like this tree is me, and it's gonna grow as I get older and as I grow. And then, yeah, that's basically it. Just represents my life. And then this is my dad's birthday in Roman numerals, and then my mom's birthday, just cause, yeah, they're my parents. I love them.
That's what made them.
They made me. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we're going to continue to the next one. Alrighty, guys. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Anyways, the next question is from Logan Pipe and Brink. The man asked, tell the people why you cut your hair. I cut it like a little bit before graduation. I knew that my cap didn't fit on my head and it looked goofy. That was somewhat of a reason. But then again, I thought it would be cool to just change because it was like almost like being a man in a way. So I like cut it and it just looked different. Turned 18, going on college and stuff like that. And yeah.
I mean, I like it short, but
It looks
I
good
miss the
both
long
ways.
hair. You look older, I feel like, with the short hair.
Older. Let's see that. I mean, this man cut his hair too. This man used to have an afro.
I used to have a mohawk that literally went like up to here, and I cut it the same reason. Literally, my cap
Sat on top of his head.
Yeah, same reason with him. Just new look, new me, college life. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, exactly. All right, next question. All right, guys. Next question. From the man Kyle. He said, how fast have you gotten your cars?
Kyle, let me just show you this clip of me and you racing real quick.
All right, Kyle. Now watch this clip.
Terry providing a little assistance to get that right lane driver into the stage beam, have that beam loaded in order to operate the computer. Got the Mazda Miata. The pickup actually got away first, 769 to the Mazda 782. At the finish line, the Mazda, well, no son of a gun, the Chevrolet got there first, 1640.
But in all honesty, I got in my car, I think it was like 94 or something at the track.
AJ.
Honestly, I don't really go. I accelerate fast. I don't really like.
Go up past it.
Yeah, I've gone to the hundreds definitely, but that's about it. My speedometer goes up to 180, and I just never have even been up that high. I'm not trying to get a ticket. That's the main reason.
All right, now let's talk about this man's average. Average is at 90.
I definitely drive fast. I get up to speed really fast. I usually drive around like 53, like if I'm not trying to get a ticket, obviously. But if I notice that there's like no cops around or like anyone else around, I drive like 120 on the
Okay,
freeway.
there was a bunch of
Like,
people on the freeway. That's a
like-
lie. No, he drives that normally. No
I
stop signs aren't a
definitely-
thing for
I
him.
definitely drive fast, and I live by a lot of rules, like no cop, no stop, and like basically I break the law quite a bit when I'm driving. But it's a good time, and I like the adrenaline rush.
Yeah, it scares the crap out of me too. So. Alright, next question. Alright, next question is going to be by Azalea. She asked, if you could have one wish, what would it be? One wish, like I would love to bring people back, like family members that passed and stuff, but then again, I feel like that could, like I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing to want that, but I feel like it could mess up like the way life should be. So I don't like messing with life. But if I had to pick one, it would definitely probably be just for the world to be like super happy. Like I would want the world to be like no war, no money, no currency, just like the world works as one. Like one song that I like is Imagine. If you guys know that song by John Lennon.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that song like it makes me tear up. Like that's a good song.
I mean, his is like really deep, but I was just thinking like about myself. And
I was just thinking about myself.
no,
Yeah, selfish.
I'd want to be like a very healthy, successful, happy man. Like when I live my life, that's just my one wish, just to be happy.
Money.
I mean, money doesn't mean everything, but money means a lot.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just be successful and happy and healthy, and just live a good life. Find a true love that won't lie and break your heart.
I feel like that happens a lot to you, James. Like, don't worry about
It's
it.
fine though.
Honestly, if I had one wish, like my global wish would probably be like just like general happiness, like Tank was saying. Like I'd love to see like happiness across the country, but at the same time, I know that's like almost unachievable.
Yeah, it's impossible almost.
So I did have one like about myself, and I kind of want to see the way I die. I think that'd be interesting. Like I kind of want
He
to.
should have been here. He should have been here for that question.
Like I want to die in like a cool way. Like I think
That's
it
a
would be
wish?
sick to like go out like
saving people.
like
or
saving
something.
people, or like even like if I got
Be
eaten,
remembered.
if I got eaten by a shark, like that's still pretty hype. Cause how many people get eaten by sharks? Not many.
What?
No,
Just kidding.
I heard it's like the likeliness of getting struck by lightning to get attacked by a shark.
Yeah, and everyone like is like.
And recently,
I won't go in the
people get
ocean.
struck by lightning.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, next question. Okay. Our last question is by Marcos, the main, and it says, if you were in a burning house, what would be the first thing you grab?
Oh heck no!
Oh, you guys! Oh, we're going. Oh, it's burning! Oh, we grab you guys, like and subscribe!